Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our new iPhone, iPad, and Android app available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove is also available on Roku as well. From the Dove Newsroom at this hour, Oregon State Police are continuing the investigation of a fatal motorcycle crash scene discovered by an ODOT maintenance crew Monday afternoon along Highway 140, about 1 mile east of Adel. The preliminary investigation indicates that the motorcycle operated by 70-year-old Albert Gundlach Jr. was eastbound negotiating a curve when it traveled off the roadway and down an embankment about 70 feet where it came to rest. Gundlach was wearing a helmet. A second home is burned in a fire on the flanks of Mount Hood outside of the Dalles, where the winds from the Columbia Gorge is making the job of corralling a wildfire tougher for firefighters. The government flat fire doubled to 10 square miles on Monday, and one of about 50 homes evacuated in the area burned. The fire has come close to the city's water treatment plant, but crews are stationed there to protect it. United Way officials say 3 Medford residents called to report that 2 men came to their doors illegally looking for money. Deanne Everson of the United Way of Jackson County says that United Way never goes door to door and urged people to call police if such activity occurs. One responder on United Way's Facebook site said 2 scruffy men sporting white United Way t-shirts had come to her door seeking money. United Way personnel put out a warning on their social media sites alerting people not to be fooled. Though United Way never seeks donations in this manner, some legitimate nonprofit organizations do neighborhood collection drives. Well, thanks to tips obtained via Crime Stoppers, 2 suspects were identified in the August 1st vandalizing of Aunt Caroline's Park in Shady Cove. The juvenile suspects were cited and released for their crimes, which include cutting down 2 trees, creating a hole in the side of the park's pump house, and 2 picnic benches were cut in half. Crime Stoppers offered a $500 reward for information that would lead to an arrest. Authorities have still not identified the man suspected of killing an Oregon State Penitentiary inmate. Homicide detectives have been investigating the death of 45-year-old Joseph Akins, a convicted murderer who was found dead Saturday at the Salem prison. Officials said a suspect was being held in segregation at the prison location. Let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather scene, and a bit of a change in front of us for Medford and Grants Pass. A chance for thunderstorms tonight through Thursday. A low of 64 tonight, a high tomorrow of 98, and then a high of only 88 expected on Thursday. Lows anywhere ranging from the low 60s to upper 60s. For Klamath Falls, also a chance of thunderstorms tonight, a low of 58. Tomorrow, that chance continuing with a high of 87, with a high on Thursday of only 76 degrees. Along the coast, clear skies tonight, a low of 52 for Coos Bay and Port Orford. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies with a high of 70. Fog on Thursday with a high dipping down to only 67 degrees, low somewhere in the mid-50s. And for Northern California and the Wairika area, we can expect a chance of thunderstorms tonight through Thursday. A low of 65 tonight. Tomorrow, a high of 95. And on Thursday, the high dipping down to only 85 degrees, lows in the mid-60s. That's a look at the latest news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.